So there's 2 ferrets worth of dirty Q-tips from cleaning their ears. We got the litter out of the way. We got the towels down there. They're running around looking for what's going on. Now this is my shower, and I'd like you to note that there's very clean, because about every month I personally scrub it down with the Brillo and stuff. All right, so I'm covering that up. Running the water, and that's gonna fill up a couple inches of water there in the shower pan, and then a couple of inches in that bucket mixed with the solution, and then they're ready to go. And you can see they're just kind of playing around, you know. They like this part. They like getting spritz. That dirt over there, it's just a little surface dirt. When I'm done with them, I'll scrub it off. That's because I keep that bench over there, because I like to clean my feet, and there's no way to clean your feet in a shower unless you're sitting down, so I need that old man bench to sit down and clean my feet. As you can see, they're just having fun now. Ferret fur is weird. Like, the top will get wet, but this downy stuff underneath, it doesn't get wet unless you really totally submerge them in water, and even water with a little soap, because the soap penetrates the natural protective oils. Now we bathe these guys probably every 3 months, but usually 2 or 3 times a week. They come like this in the shower with me, and they just kind of play around in the spritz of the shower, and then I towel them off. So they really almost never get stinky, but it's like springtime now, and they're starting to shed, and they haven't had a bath since maybe around January, since the holidays, so it's really about time. I mean, they're not stinky, but it's time that they got a bath. So, right, Rascal, you know what's coming up, don't you? They're smart little guys, and they know exactly what's going on. They're gonna get the bath. Now, after this shower part, I'll towel them off. Well, they'll towel themselves off and shake themselves off pretty good. Meanwhile, I'll take a shower. Then I put them in their cage, but without the litter boxes, because again, they like to roll around in that litter and stuff when they're wet. So we don't want to get them all crappy again. So the cage right now, I got the litter box out, and I'll put them in the cage, and then in about an hour, they're completely dry. So I'm checking the water temperature now. Okay, it's pretty good. Just about right. There's about 1 inch in the shower. So I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to get my soapy bucket ready, and I'll show you the soapy bucket, and I'm actually going to take this camera in the shower while we're scrubbing these guys and give you guys a good idea. So I take about that much soap, which is like a half a squirt. So we got a couple inches of water in the shower pan. I got a couple inches of soapy water in that bucket, and we're just about ready to go. I've checked the temperatures 2 or 3 times, and everything is perfect. You guys ready? Look how excited they're getting. They don't like it when they get wet, but they're kind of running around right now. Now I'll just kind of scoop her up. I know it's kind of foggy and stuff, but I just kind of scoop her up, and I'll put her in that soapy water. Not her head so much, but her whole body. And then I just kind of scrub it up just a little bit. Hey, Rascal, especially those little feet and that little stinky little butt and tail. Run around in the clean water while Rascal gets his soaking. And his scrubbing. And I get my fingers down in there. Basically, as long as I got this soap on them, I'm trying to get every spot gently but firmly. Get that little butt. Well, this video is gonna suck it. And get his little toesies and that stinky butt. Now, Rascal's gotta get his little face done. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, now Rascal can run around in the water. And I'll set that soapy stuff aside. Now they just gotta get rinsed off in the shower pan water. Make sure we get all that soap out of them. Good girl, Bella. Now it's Rascal's turn. Okay, they know they're almost done. Okay, now I scruff them and I just kind of spritz as much water as I can over them. Leave the shower pan open. We let Bella out. And then we let Rascal out. What you guys doing, huh? What you guys doing? Now the antics start. Because they're trying to dry themselves off, so this is actually the funny part. They're just going crazy to get dried off. So you give them a bunch of towels, they'll just kind of do a pretty good job drying themselves off. And a couple of shoes or slippers. That's my little boy and girl. You guys want a little help? Come on, Rasky. Then you can give them a little help if you want. You just kind of... Where they need help is underneath, under the arms, and their little feet and stuff. And I kind of scruff them with one hand. And I'll get their belly. Bella's under the camera rug. And I'll get his little butt. And I'll give him a good rubbing. That's our good boy, Rascal. Come on, Bella. That's a good girl. You want that belly dried off, Rascal? Is that what you want?